Hi Aquarius, this is your April 25th through May 1st weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot. We have the Six of Wands clarified by the Star. We have the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Six of Swords and the Hierophant, and we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or a Leo, or another Aquarius. You're dealing with this King of Pentacles. The very first card that came out, that's the person you're dealing with. And I've noticed quite a few things about this spread. We've got, we don't have any pages, we don't have any knights, we don't have any aces. However, we do have a lot of cards that symbolize a forward movement, right? The Chariot clarifying the King of Pentacles is one of the fastest cards in the deck. Then in the Six of Wands, right next to the King of Pentacles, there's a person riding a horse. Even in the Death card, there's a horseman, right? Then right next to the Death card, we have the Six of Swords, which is a card of movement. And in the Sun card on the bottom of the deck, that kid is riding a horse, right? So quite a few horses, and most importantly, quite a few forward moving energies. And it kind of feels like this is going to be a major transformation for you, and you do not see this coming. And it almost feels like a divine intervention. It really does, because look at it. Again, no pages, no aces, no knights. It's just, you know what, we're just going to move forward and that's it. That is it. You're moving forward and you're not looking back. And this person is going to be bringing a lot of positive changes into your life. I'm not saying your life sucks right now. Perhaps for some of you it does, but for most of you, you're just living your ordinary life, or perhaps you do have a lot of excitement in your life. Nevertheless, this is a major transformation, a major shift, and the way I see it is it's a major improvement of your life when this person enters into your life. Right? So anyway, speaking of that person, the King of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If they're not an Earth sign, it could be somebody who is very grounded, very serious. They could be wealthy, or they could be working for a financial institution. And they're clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is the fastest card, one of the fastest cards on the deck. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card, by the way. This person could be a Cancer, or they may have Cancer in their chart. But the Chariot is a card of victory, success. The Six of Wands right next to the King of Pentacles is also a victory card, right? There's 2 victory cards in a tarot deck, and both of them are on the table, and both of them are surrounding the King of Pentacles. So this person is definitely planning a victory. And they're not just planning to conquer you. No, they want to have somebody who is an equal partner to them, because you come through as the Star, right? The Star clarifying the Six of Wands. The Star is your card, and that's not only your card, it's your major arcana card. That means you're definitely the one up there. You're definitely one calling the shots here. But nevertheless, this person is coming in with the victorious type of vibe, right? Perhaps they see you and they're like, yes, this is a win-win situation. Yes, I finally have the right person in my life. Back in the day, the Six of Wands, by the way, used to be called the proposal card. So don't be surprised if this person proposes to you in the very near future, because who's got time to waste, right? Who's got time to waste? That's why we don't have any pages or knights or aces. You're getting right down to business with this person, right? The Two of Cups in the middle is the reason, I guess. It's the soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of 2 people in love with each other. 2 people are on the same page. Right? The Sun on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo, or the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This card is also a clarity card, so the 2 of you will be crystal clear, I think, from the very beginning where the 2 of you should take this. Right? Crystal clear. But the Sun, like I said, is the happiest card in the deck. It always talks about happiness, joy, success, and feeling on top of the world. Right? In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Six of Swords and the Hierophant. You know what? With cards like that, it's not really a potential outcome. I think this is where the two of you are definitely heading. Death is the personal Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or death is that major transformation. The death card is partially blocked. You can Google it. This is a Rider deck. On the right side of the death card, in the middle, there is a sunrise, and that's exactly the sun we see in the sun card. So this is a major transformation. This is a new day. This is a new era of your life with this new person coming in. The Six of Swords in the middle is my improvement card. This is a card of a rough patch being over. This is a card of things getting better. This is a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. So like I said, it's going to be a major transformation, but a very positive transformation of your life. You're definitely moving towards something amazing with this person. The Hierophant, the last card that came out, this is probably a part of what you're moving towards. The Hierophant, by the way, is the personal Taurus card, but if we want to stay general, this is a card of a committed relationship or marriage, right? And I really like the fact that this card came out. And it's actually the last card that came out. So this is the end game, the goal, and that's what you're moving towards with all these cards. We got quite a few major arcana cards, so get ready, Aquarius. You know, this is going to be a very important week for you, a very important week, a major transformation. Your life will never be the same again, right? So really happy for you. Congratulations. Aquarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Magician, we have the Page of Cups, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. This is a fun spread. You are doing something together, something fun, something spontaneous. Perhaps you always wanted to try it but never got a chance, and this week, for whatever reason, there's going to be a chance for you to do it, to try it, and you're going to do it. Right? The Page of Cups, for some reason, I keep thinking like somebody is looking online and you're going to go to the Groupon website and you'll see a coupon for whatever it is that you're going to do. It could be a skydiving class. It could be a ballet room dancing class. It could be a pottery class, anything. Whatever you wanted to try together, that's what you're going to come across, and that's what you're going to do. So the Page of Cups is that coupon, or somebody is going to invite you, or you will see like an ad somewhere in newspaper or online, and it will say like 60% off for 1 week on, and you're like, yes, let's do it. Or perhaps somebody's going to invite you with the Page of Cups. Right? The Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of collaboration. So you're definitely doing it together with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, significant other, and perhaps if this is like a skydiving thing, then it's a whole bunch of people going, right? A book club also involves multiple people. So basically it's a group setting. The Magician in the middle is a card of manifestation. You always wanted to try it, right, but never got a chance, or perhaps it was just too much money, but now you see the 60% off or something. And with the Fool card on the bottom of the deck, this is you going for it, right? This is a card of taking a leap of faith, just doing it and having fun doing that. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the Moon. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Two of Cups clarified by Justice. And we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. The King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. That could be you, but most likely it is somebody trying to get back into your good graces. As I usually shuffle, I ask who is coming back from the past, and since the King of Swords came out, for most of you, it is not you, it is the person coming back. If they are a Libra, that makes total sense. Right, Justice clarifying the Two of Cups right next to the deck is the personal Libra card. Libra is an air sign. The King of Swords is an air sign. But it could be any air sign, you know, but a very strong air sign indicator. And the first card that came out is the Two of Wands, and it's clarified by the Moon. The Moon is the personal Pisces card. The King of Swords may have Pisces in their chart, but the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. This is a card of somebody who just going through it, somebody who's got fears, And that's the way I think this person is feeling right now. Perhaps they realize what they've lost, and that's why they're feeling like this. They're hauling at the moon. With the Two of Wands, this is them making a decision to come back to you and beg for forgiveness, right? And perhaps with the Two of Wands, they're choosing the right way to come back to you, right? Perhaps they want to impress you. They want to make sure they do not get rejected. So here they come with the Wheel of Fortune, asking to start a new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is a great card to have. It's always good news in my spreads. And with the Two of Cups clarified by Justice, I think the two of you will give it another go. Right? The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of two people in love with each other, two people on the same page. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, or if they're not a Libra, in that case, Justice is a major apology. And this is also them wanting to make things right. And since the Two of Cups came out last, like I said, I think you're going to give it another shot. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aquarius. This week we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Hermit, we have the Eight of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Virgo. What I see here is you're doing a lot of thinking, like a lot of thinking, before you either make a move or before you communicate with somebody or before you go someplace, right? Whatever it is that you're about to do will require for you to do a lot of thinking. The Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Aquarius, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Seven of Cups, the first card that came out all the way to your left, this is a card of a confusion, or this is a card of a multiple choice, right? And as a result of that, you'll be doing, you've guessed it, a lot of thinking. The Hermit, the next card over, it could be a Virgo you're dealing with, but it's probably you doing a lot of thinking, soul searching, going within, trying to figure it out. Whatever it is that's confusing you, or whatever multiple choice options you have with the Seven of Cups, you will need to take time to figure it out, right? It could be multiple job offers, it could be multiple business trips, or you could be thinking of different conferences attending, and you're choosing one of the conferences, you know, anything. And there you go with the Eight of Wands right next to the deck. This is the end result. The Eight of Wands could be interpreted as a card of travel or a card of communication, right? So you will probably figure it out what you want to do, or where you want to go, or which job to accept, and you're going to communicate that, or you're going to go. All right? So yeah, that's what I have for you. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aquarius, this week. We have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think this has to do with work, business, and finances, Aquarius. And what you're not expecting is to go from zero options to multiple options. Okay? Especially if you're unemployed right now. Perhaps you were unable to get any job interviews. So you just kept submitting resumes and you're waiting, nothing comes. But this week, all of a sudden, some dam is going to break and you'll get like 5 or 6 different interviews, right? If you were applying for government assistance and you haven't heard from anybody in a while, this week, I think you will hear some good news. Right, yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who doesn't have enough money, or somebody who is unemployed, somebody feels left out in the cold. That's the that could be your existing situation, right? And the next card that came out is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a card of a multiple choice, right? This is you weighing all pros and cons. Those two pentacles represent multiple options, multiple choices, multiple invitations, whatever, multiple job interviews, right? And then we have the Three of Pentacles right next to the deck. This is a card of collaboration, which often translates into a business place environment or workplace environment. And the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is a complete opposite from the Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out. The Ten of Pentacles is money in the bank, a pile of cash, $100 bills, €100 bills, £100 bills, whatever your currency is, right? So if you didn't have a job, you're gonna get a new job, and that new job will pay you very well. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Aquarius, this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.